Like
It's the best thing
an
ever.
old man drinking a beer for real.
Wait, why is that being old man?
I just because they've been drinking a lot longer, you know.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you.
Talking about you, bro. Talking about you.
Travis, if you could just describe when press says that the run game was taken down to the studs this offseason, what does that mean?
Take it down to the what?
To the studs.
To the studs.
And rebuilt.
I feel like just kind of a whole revamp, just the way that they kind of been installing, just the way he's kind of emphasizing more of the run game, and just making it our identity. Just really just putting a lot of more focus on coming off the ball and just being disciplined and being a physical football team.
You obviously 90 overall in Madden. Just what was it feeling like when you saw that, and just how are you feeling?
And I feel great, man, because I remember my first time when I first got here, I was a 78, and then I was kind of just anxious to get that up, and then I got injured. So next year I was a 78 again, so it's a long way from that 78, and I just have that 9 as a starting point. It's a great feeling as a competitor, as a running back, and just want to continue to get better, continue to just do what I can do, be the best player for myself and for the team, and it's going to work out well for me.
Is anyone ever happy with their Madden rating? Ever?
I mean, if you're a 99, that's the only way you're truly happy with your Madden rating.
How is it being back out there with pads and being able to be more physical?
I feel like it's a lot better because I feel like the defense is always physical. They're over physical whenever you don't have pads, and when you do have pads, it's able to just define a lot more for you. And I'm able to actually deliver a little blow, and they're not able to just tag off on me and say I'm down. They really got to kind of wrap up and really just try to bring me to the ground.
Tank had a couple of different skirmishes. Does it seem like he has a little bit more bite to him this year, a little bit more edge?
I would say I wouldn't say edge. I would say he's a lot more smoother. He's a lot more confident. He's a lot more he's not as antsy as he was last year. I feel like you could just kind of tell he getting his swagger behind his pads, and I feel like I love that for him because he's going to be a vital part for us to be able to just be a great team.
What have you seen from the younger guys in the running back room?
I feel like the ability to learn, the ability to pick up. I feel like they all like physical. I feel like they all want to run behind their pads, but I feel like they just got to learn the NFL and learn that you can't just bounce everything. Everyone's got speed, everyone's fast, and you got to just kind of just get vertical, get what the defense gives you, and let's see the next down.
Do you think everybody, did you go through that? Not everybody. Like getting the confidence after you missed that first year. So do you kind of understand what Tank was going through last year a little bit, and now trying to figure it out a little bit?
Yeah, most definitely. Because I feel like you got to understand whenever you're coming from college to the NFL, you used to being the big guy on campus. And then when you get to the NFL, it's kind of like being that freshman all over again. Like no one really cares who you are. No one really knows who you are. You got to kind of just rebrand yourself. And I feel like last year was a kind of learning curve for him because he was always the guy at Auburn since he came in. So, he never really had a guy like me in the running back room with him. So for him to just understand that he has to just lock in and do his part, I feel like he really learned, and I could just tell just the way that he's been just approaching the game. And I feel like Coach Mack has been helping him a lot, just getting his IQ so much more further along. And you can see it in his play. He's making a lot of plays out there on the field for us. Just the way he's been reading, just the way he's been hitting the hole, just him catching the ball, looking the ball in. I feel like it's night and day from what he was last year.
Doug and Press have talked a little bit about getting him going and ideally how that would take a bit off your workload. Do you agree? Do you see that as a potential benefit for you, or how would you see that working out?
Most definitely. I mean, anytime you can have two guys out there just being who they are as players, that's really great for the team. I was thinking about Jamar Gibbs and David Montgomery, both guys in the same system going over 1,000 yards, and I feel like, why can't that be us? And I feel like it's only going to help the team be so much better. And the defense, like when I come out of the game, the defense Tank still brings a threat, and I feel like it's going to continue to just help propel us further. And whenever we're like so much further down the line, week 17, I don't really have all that beating up on my body. Tank really been helping me, and then I feel like it just helps us be fresher for a long time, and it'll really like extend the longevity of my career.
Travis, you've been around Trevor a long time. Is he still the same guy, like off the field, in the locker room, that he was when he came into Clemson?
Yeah, most definitely. That's what I love about Trev. I feel like nothing much really changed. I feel like he's still the same humble guy that he's been to being. I feel like although he has everything he can have worldly, I feel like it never changed who he was in his heart. And I feel like that's why guys out here just able to go out there and just play for him, because I feel like he's a great guy, great person. And I feel he's going to be a great father. So I feel like I just love to just be with him, and I feel like that's why we're able to go out there and just get behind him through the ups and downs and be able to keep pushing forward.
What did it mean To you in this locker room to see him get a contract extension?
I feel like that was great. I feel like it just kind of goes to show that here that the higher ups want us to be here. I feel like they kind of see the improvements that we made around here, and they kind of want to just give back and keep the core together and feel like if we just keep doing what we're doing, we'll have a real chance to win the Super Bowl.
How much better can you be this year than you growth-wise? Like, what are you expecting out of yourself this year?
I'm expecting an unbelievable year. I feel like I want to go out there and just be the best player that I can be for the team. I feel like week in and week out, just being healthy. I feel like for me, health is wealth, and I'm able to go out there and just present a mismatch. And I just really want to see Coach just kind of exploit those mismatches more this year. And I feel like that's going to help us be much better. And I feel like they kind of been getting me more involved here in the passing game. And that's going to take my game to another level because I feel like I've always been electric with the ball in my hand, him just handing it off. But just from the give me the ball in space is going to be so much more crucial because I feel like the first guy is never going to tackle me. And now just being out there one-on-one with a backer, I'm going to make a miss every time. And that's going to just help our receivers get open so much more, just help the defense so much more, just help the run game. It's going to just turn our offense like just a whole new level.
Have you acquired any Georgia red and black?
I do have an Etienne jersey, a black one. Okay. I got the black one with the little red. My mom asked me what I was going to wear to the game, so I was kind of thinking just put my brother's jersey on with a Clemson hat. I'm still conflicted about that, so we're going to see.
Trayvon and Tyson must have been pretty excited to.
Oh no, they are excited. Tyson asked me asked me if I wanted to make a bet, but I'm like, man, heck no, I got to ride with my little brother. So he was trying to get a free one on me.
You should wear your old Clemson jersey. You should wear your old Clemson jersey. It says Etienne.
I should. I will, but they ain't retired my jersey yet, so it ain't even my jersey no more. They done moved on from me.
I think at the end of last season, you talked about wanting to take another step in leadership. Coach Matt called you the alpha dog in the running back room. What does leadership look like for you going into this year?
Just being there for the guys, just being a shoulder they can lean on. Me just kind of just being the old head in the room now, year 4. I got a lot of experience under my belt. And just being there for them whenever they have questions, whenever they need something, just reaching out on them, seeing how they're feeling outside of football, and just checking on them, just to make sure they're mental right. Because this is a very physical sport, and I feel like if you don't have your mental together, it don't matter. Like, you won't be who you are as a person. You won't be who you are as a player. So I feel like just checking on them from a mental standpoint is really going to just help them move much forward and just understanding that it's okay to be vulnerable. We all hurt. We all got weaknesses, and we all need to get better. And just kind of making those guys feel comfortable in the room. That way they don't have to try to hide, try to not be who they are, and just let them feel vulnerable, make it a safe space for them to just come out here and be open and talk to us. And we know what's going on with everybody in the room.
All right. Thanks, Travis.
Thank you.